time and I write down all the things that I love on my island. Best believe my list gon' be like 5 miles long. Best believe it's love that makes me sing this song. The cleanest breeze I know.
What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. I welcome you all back to my channel. To all my subscribers, viewers, and returning viewers, I appreciate you. All my channel members, thank you very much. And don't forget to watch all the ads that are placed on my videos. Well, in today's video, my friends, we have big news. Grenada and Nigeria is looking to strengthen ties with each other. Nigeria has announced that they will strengthen their ties with Grenada through business. And we are seeing, guys, that it's no coincidence I'm talking much about Nigeria, because I am receiving news, and I am not only receiving, but I'm also seeing, witnessing on the ground that Nigeria and Grenada is now becoming more and more practical about their relationship. So we are going to get straight into the details and read all about it. The article reads, Nigeria and Grenada have joined forces to foster a robust business alliance that promises to strengthen economic ties and unlock a new era of economic growth and collaboration between the two nations. At the forefront of the initiative is the honorary consul of Grenada in Nigeria, Abidemi Oluwabenga Sonoki, whose efforts are set to redefine the scope of Nigeria-Grenada relations. Wonderful. Historically, trade between Nigeria and Grenada, which is a country in the Caribbean, has been minimal, often limited to sporadic exchanges with little long-term impact. However, the newly forged partnership marks a significant departure from the past, as it seeks to establish a sustained economic framework that benefits both countries. The collaboration aims to tap into key sectors such as agriculture, wonderful, manufacturing, technology, tourism, education, infrastructure development, and healthcare, which are areas identified for the potential to drive mutual prosperity. And this is not all, folks. Nigeria is planning to enhance its partnership with Grenada through the establishment of a chamber in October 2024. And that is big news, because we don't really have any chamber, Nigerian consulate or Nigerian embassy here in Grenada. And that is welcoming news for us here in Grenada. It is wonderful that Nigeria is now considering to formally establishing their presence here in Grenada. Establishing a consulate or an embassy will be very good for us, because we need visas to go to Nigeria, which I believe that which I really hope that this embassy that they are looking, or this chamber they are looking to establish, will at least bring some changes in that, where we can have a visa waiver, no longer need visa to go to Nigeria. According the plan to intensify the synergy between both countries will ensure the growth of both economies. Abidemi Oluwabenga Sonoki, honorary consul, disclosed this in an interview with journalists in Lagos. We plan to announce the chamber and strengthen the partnership during a business summit that brings about 100 of Nigeria's leading businesses to Grenada in October 2024. Welcoming news. Additionally, an appointment with the Investment Migration Agency is scheduled simultaneously, he said. He noted they were in Nigeria in April to explore and exchange investment opportunities. We are definite. This is the beginning of greater ties between the two countries. The world would be amazed at what we are about to do, Sonoki said. My God, wonderful news, wonderful news. According to him, Grenada doesn't have volatility in terms of its currency. All right, let me read that over. According to him, Grenada doesn't have volatility in terms of its currency, and the economy has been very stable over the 30 years. So, even if you take your money there, you are assured that with time, the value of your money and your investment is not eroded, which is a strong economic factor Nigerians should consider. They are also very stable politically, and the crime rate is less than 2%. I am certain you can forget or misplace your phone and go back to pick or retrieve it. And that is so true. That is so true. So we are very much pleased. The compliment that we are getting here, we are pleased about it. And that is true, my Nigerian friends. What your ambassador or Mr. Sonoki is saying is so true. Even if anything drops by, you'll be sure that they will trace you and give it back to you, he said. And that is definitely true. He said, on trade relations between the two countries, he said, we are putting effort together to enhance collaboration in export between both countries and the rest of the world. I want a situation where an exporter of spices in Nigeria can increase the volume of trade to Canada, America, and Europe through the continuum and synergy of both countries, thereby making them an aggregator for the sales and distribution of commodities. You're not just a Nigerian exporter, you're also exporting from your partners in Grenada. Wonderfully said. Wonderfully said. Now I want to read this very last piece of important information. Responding to the benefits of obtaining a Grenadian citizenship, he said, if you want to be a citizen of America or Canada, that is Sonoki speaking, you may need to be there physically for the next 3 to 5 years to acquire such privilege. You don't need to do that with Grenada, which affords you access and visa-free to about 150 destinations. You can become a global citizen through Grenada in less than 6 months, though through very thorough international checks and processes. So it's very important for you guys to know that. This is a very important piece of information for you guys. It shows that our passport is very unique in the Caribbean. Whereas you have to go to other parts of the Caribbean, be there for a certain amount of years, not so with us here in Grenada. And our process in obtaining citizenship is not long. All right, it's not long, and you have access to 150 visa-free destinations around the world. So I said, let me read this so that those of you who are looking into Grenada or maybe planning to be holders of passports from Grenada or be a Grenadian citizen, this is some very important information, the benefits that you will enjoy. So yes guys, there you have it. Exciting news from Nigeria and Grenada. And guys, this is what we have been talking about, connecting and bridging the gap between each other through business, trade, agriculture, education, food. And we are seeing that Nigeria is offering the whole works of it, is doing so practically. Nigeria is now saying, we have had minimal relationships with our brothers and sisters in Grenada. Now, see, this has changed. Now we are strengthening our ties with Grenada, and we are serious about our relationship. And so guys, thank you for watching. I am excited to see what the future will bring between Grenada and Nigeria. And we are in the month of October. So as soon as I receive word of this new chamber or this establishment that Nigeria will be bringing here in Grenada, I will be the first one to let you know. Take care for now. God bless you until we see again in the next upcoming videos.